Okay. Huh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That seems to be going okay. Now, we actually want take off from runway at Gadada. And now we will put in some red air at Sochi. These will be Russians because fuck Russia. 15 Bs, I should be able to keep myself safe against them. Take off from runway. And they're gonna turn point, do bad stuff. That, 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 and that is a landing. Now, in theory, this should be all good. Delete. In theory, this should do everything I need it to do. Close that. Get him come. Okay, got him up. Now, there's probably, excuse me, there's probably some advanced stuff. I'm not disabling multi-crew. Okay, that looks like all the advanced stuff I needed to set up. But let's see if there's a better. Ooh, pretty. Yeah. cool. We got combat versions. Yep, I like it. We're doing that. Okay. Fly mission. Yes, to save changes. Delete all that. And messing with the F-15 mids. Okay. Alrighty. Just gonna share this to a mate. Alright. Okay, so let's work out all our stuff first. Obviously, it's gonna chunk like nobody's business here. So just loading in. Alright, just doing a quick check to make sure I can move my head around. Right, we're not quite aligned with the cockpit, so center up the head. That's better. Not perfect, but better. Alright. Alrighty then. Okay, so we should have gun, SRM, and MRM. They're all up. I'm going to want my attack radar on the left. That's set up. And on the right, let's get... choose is probably good. No, let's get the map. Choose. Whoop. Choose of the map down here. And we want a bit less brightness so I can see. Alright. Lights off as we go in combat times. And we'll get our dude on. Now, looking for 150. Haha, keep it steady. 50 knots, airspeed live. 80. Getting the tire rumble. 120. 150, nose up. Rotate, positive rate, gear up. 200, flaps up, flaps traveling, gears up, flaps up. Alright, looking for 350. So get the nose forward a bit, out of burner. Alright. So that's Godada. Let's head up the coast, see how we're going. Alright, it seems like the stream's doing okay this time. So good luck, everyone. Alright, let's trim it out. Okay, that sounds better. Okay, 320. So those guys that we put in were up at Sochi, and they'll be taking off now. Well, let's stay low and just see how we go. Need a bit more brightness on the HUD. It's AP on for now and Alt hold. There we go. So Sochi is over that way. Point the radar at them. And we will AP on again. We're in air to air. Master arm on. Alright. Let's do this thing. So basically we're just heading out looking for him now. In the meantime, we can have a bit of a look around the nice cockpit that we got here. It is a very nice cockpit, got to give him that. And even to the extent of turning around and looking at the back seater. He's over there. I don't think I can get my head far enough around having to do it for real so that you guys can see it, but he is back there. Hello. Alright. Now let's just have a quick look at the F10 map, see what we got. Oh wow, those guys are already all the way out to sea. Okay, that explains why I can't see them. Let's go take a look. We're doing 6 bars of elevation. Let's bring it into 40. Yeah, this is a good intercept course. It's just a question of how can I see them? So they are 5.8, 5.9, so a little bit higher than me. So we definitely should be seeing them on radar. Change our PRF to interleave. See if that will help. Not seeing them visually either. So we've got our auto acquisition modes. Let's go up to 5,000 and see if we can see them. Still got nothing. Should be right on top of them. Tally. Okay, SRM. Whoa, there he goes. There's his wingman. 400. Oh, he's coming up to meet me. Let's keep going up. Yep, they're both back there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty. All right, let's get out of here. I feel like I'm about to get hit. Oh, I am about to get hit. Oh, I did get hit. Oh. That's probably less than ideal. Oh well. Bye. Well, at least you get to see the outside of the jet. I guess my parachute didn't open. Anyway, let's fly that again. All right, this time for sure. So, alright, looking for 150, gears down, flaps are down. I have my flaps on a switch on my hot ass. Gear will be clicking as usual. I'd be clicking the flaps, except for the fact that I just cannot actually physically reach that switch in the cockpit. Now let's get the nice pilot model on and open her up. Past 80. Gate. Rolling. Airspeed's alive. Keep it on the center line. Looking for 150 to rotate. Oh, keep it on the center line. 130, 140, 150, rotate 10 degrees nose up. Don't over rotate. Still having a bit of a problem with the over rotation. Positive rate, gear up. 250, looking for flaps up. Flaps traveling, gears up. Flaps up. Looking for 350 in the climb. Trim forward to hold the climb. Alright, let's get the lights off. Off. And let's start heading out to the intercept course. Yeah, about 280, I reckon. Okay, so radar's alive, cursor selected. Out of burner. We've got plenty of speed, we're in air to air. Okay, MRM selected. We also have sidewinders and guns. Actually, let me... Yeah, so I can't go from MRM to gun. I have to go through sidewinder. That's actually super annoying. Probably gonna have to bind that to a different control. I'd like to be able to just go through them straight up. Alright, so let's get this set up. Let's set it for an interleaved. Go to elevation 4. Air to air radar. Why is that showing a standby queue? Where's the lights? I need my console lights. Okay. Where is the radar controls? Radar on. That would explain a lot of things, ladies and gents. Alright, so we've got a radar on now. That is nice. Okay. Let's getting those down a bit. Yep, picked them up. Let's get elevation up to 8 bars. Jeez, it's not an air-to-air intercept radar, is it? Alright, we'll boom and zoom them. Oh, I don't think I've got a... The more you know, I don't think I've got a lock target button set up. So if I go to throttle quadrant, is it? So, TDC press, I do not have that bound. That's why I can't lock anything up. That would help. Okay, this time for sure. Grab me something, boys. All right. Hello. Oh, weapon release. Fox 3, Master Arm. I've lost my cursor. Fox 3. Into gate. Nose up a bit. Go over them. Whoop, splashed him. Okay. Fox 3 again. Splash 2. And we're not going to mess around. Going up and over the top. He's trying to follow us up. I don't think he'll have much luck there. There he is. Gee, he's doing a heroic job. Okay, over the top. Fox 2. Splash. One more. Let's extend. Okay, here we go. Back into auto acquisition. Let's go back up. Okay, where is he? There he is. Let's gun this one, hey? No, where is he? Where'd he go? He's not behind us, is he? This is where I need Jester. Let's level off. Go F10 map and just cheat. Yeah, he's behind us. Okay. Now, think that would have got rid of the wing tanks. No, it did not. Let's see now. Nope, wing tanks are solidly on. AA Jettison. Island. Island. Oh, you silly. Yep, one gone. That one gone. Alright, let's see. Ha! Oh well. We didn't need those sidewinders anyway, so we're going to gun him now. So let's have a look. He's still chasing us. He's at Angels 23 behind us, so let's go through underneath and see if we can pick him up. Gee, the sea looks like the sky from this altitude. Should be there somewhere. Come on, pick him up, radar. Got him. There he is. Take the right offset. Into burner. Looking for him. There he is. Okay. Oh. Okay. 200 knots. We're running it down. Pick him up. Picked up. Bring the nose around. Okay, we're out of airspeed now. Full burner. Just gently getting him in the sights. And we can let the altitude drop. That's fine. Okay. Oh, don't lose the jet now. We're in a good spot. Okay, catching him now. Actually, we're not catching him yet, but we're accelerating on him. Okay. Okay, he's conning, so we're going to stay low, that we're not in the cons. Just get him locked up again. So I'm out of burner. I've got a bit of a gain on him. Actually, let's go into burner. Patch him up nice and quick so that we can be done with this. So the HUD is really nice. Super wide. Nice and clear. Easy to read. Out of burner. Gonna start gently climbing up underneath him. Having a look. Okay. 2.8 miles. (106 knot closure). Is he maneuvering? Level off. 2.2 miles. Let's catch him. So I think he's either leveling off or maneuvering. Yeah, he's descending now. Let's try and stay behind him. Alright, out of burner. 1.4 miles. Just looking to get the pipper on him. 1.0. Alright, back in the throttle off. Brakes out. Alright, he's maneuvering hard. We've got a big closure on him. Going lag pursuit, brakes in. Mill power. 300 knots. AB. Bringing him round. Radar's still got him. 250 knots. Brake is in full reheat. Yeah, he's going to rate round the corner at us, so let's get the nose down a bit, try and cut the circle. 200 knots. Auto acquisition vertical scan. There he is. So the F-15's got an acquisition mode switch underneath your right thumb. And you push it forward for bore sight, like that. You press it down to go back to whatever radar mode you've normally got. In this case, we've got a gun director, which automatically chooses whatever's under the gun. And you pull it back to get the vertical scan, which is that line. So it'll just look up and down in front of the jet and find anything in front of you and lock it up. How's the fuel? Still great. I should probably set a bingo. I'm in combat, so I'm not going to do it yet. Okay. 350 is good for the Hornets, probably a bit slow for the Eagle. Alright. Ah. No doing. Breakaway. Ben. Oh, hi. I love you. Wife's heading out. All right. Where is he? There he is. He's just got a fuel leak. And he's chasing me with a fuel leak. Good one. He doesn't even have a fuel leak. Not sure I did anything to him. I lost him. Let's go up. He probably can't go up like we can. Let's do a cheeky F5 view. Roll over and auto acquisition vertical scan. Pulling through. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Not seeing him. Not picking him up. We're still in jettison. It's dumb. Alright, back it off. He's not showing on F5 view anymore. So we might just have a look at F10 view. Oh, it looks like we did get him. Alright, so it is east-northeast for Goddarda. Yep, that didn't work how I thought it was going to work. Let's just steer where we think Goddarda is. We'll back off a bit. We have so much fuel on board. Set a 2,000 pound bingo. Yeah, I'm already liking just how much fuel we've got on the jet already. Hopefully the stream is nice and smooth for you guys this time. Just gonna back it off. Yeah, so 80%, nice and just sipping the fuel. Let's see if we can get some more lights on inside. Oh yeah. Lights test, very nice. Probably don't need the chart light, hey? There's the chart light just in front of us there. Now another cool thing about this is you can roll the mirrors back and forth to have them how you want them. I just like to be able to see my wingtips. And of course you can roll this down to see your face. I don't think we've got a visor in this jet, so I can't lift the visor, but important to be able to see yourself. Okay. And they're looking good. There's Godard. A bit of a flash off the nose. We're nowhere near marks, so we're all good. It's probably just the lighting engine complaining because I've got everything turned down. Okay. Another click forward on the trim. Might come back to idle, flight idle. It's a good cockpit. I do like it. Nice and roomy. All the controls, they're kind of opposite to where they are in the Hornet, but they're still nice and sensibly laid out. And the HUD is just brilliant. Nice, wide angle. You can see exactly what you're doing. It's just a really good setup. Alright. So, joining downwind, brake out. Let's get on trim. Looking for under 220 for flaps and gear. Brake in, flaps select down, gear select down. Let's get the landing light on. We'll get the anti-collisions on. Oh, Jesus.
Low altitude, low altitude.
Probably shouldn't be fucking with that on, fine, on, circuit, should I? I'm just used to flying things like the Hornet and the Falcon where you don't have to trim like that. See how much nose forward trim we got when we dropped the gear. We are probably going to go round from this because I do not feel good about this attempt. So we're just going to do a configured pass. Let's get the speed back up. Level the jet off. There we go. Right, we're back in nav. That will also help us. Okay. That's embarrassing. Don't do what talk does. Though we will do a cheeky flyby. It is a pretty jet. Alright. Gear up. Flaps up. Throttle open. Round the corner. Onto crosswind. Crosswind's clear. Downwind's clear. We're low. Crosswind. We want to be about 1,500 feet in these jets. And turning downwind, I can back off a bit. Whoops, overbanked. Alright, 1,500 feet. Looking for 250, we're fast. That looks like downwind. Alright. Brakes out. Halfway down the runway. We'll configure, so looking for 220. Brakes in. Flaps down. Gear down, flaps travels, gear travels. 3 greens, flaps down. 210. High. And not quite trimmed right. I'm giving you a bit of forward stick. So, once we're looking at it over our left shoulder, we're going to turn in on base. Turning base now. And we're probably just going to make a nice curving approach to final. Keep the stick back so you don't overspeed. 220, I believe, is the limit for flaps in this, so we don't want to overspeed. And now we want to start slowing down as we approach final course. So we want to be about 160 over the fence. 180, and I've messed it up again. Alright, 10 degrees.
Low altitude.
Thank you.
Altitude.
Alright. Yeah, 170 maybe rather than 160. I'm very low. Oh, gosh. Almost hit the ILS antenna. Alright, brakes out, idle. Arrest the rate of descent. Alright, we're down. Brakes out. Wheel brakes on. And, hit the nose a bit hard there. Alright, let's see what we did. I think I busted the nose wheel. No, looks good. Alright. Get the air brake in. Find a... just taxi off the runway gently. And I'll show you guys a little look at the cockpit with the canopy open. Alright, this'll do. Alright. So, throttle to idle, park brake hold on. Now, let's turn all this stuff off. So that's the important stuff, and we'll open the canopy. And now I'm just going to stop cock the engines. Right engine rolling down, left engine rolling down, and everything should turn off. There's probably a battery switch somewhere, but I haven't worked that out yet. So let's just turn all the lights off and stuff. Okay. And there doesn't seem to be a battery switch, so we might just be a ground power sort of thing. So that's the front cockpit, all very nice. It's the back cockpit. I should have shown it to you guys while I still had the power on, but you got the controllers to left and right. The right controller controls the 2 right-hand displays, and the left controller controls the 2 left-hand displays. So you've actually got a really powerful system for doing work here. Going back to... no, let's actually hop out from here. So bear with me. We'll have a look at the exterior model from the inside. Excuse the walking through geometry. Let's pretend we've got a... actually, let's just stand on the inlet ramp, which you probably shouldn't do. What I might also do is turn off the guy so that we're not getting confused. But yeah, so you can see we've got a good external model that uses the paint scheme that we've applied to it, which is super nice. It's a really big, nice big jet. You can see the guy in the front from the back seat, which is nice. Both cockpits are well modelled no matter which cockpit you're in. I do quite approve of the visuals in this jet. I mean, you know, just look at this. It's really well done. And the same for the rear seat. It's just really well done. One interesting thing, I thought when I was in the front seat, I saw one of the detectors for Gehemic set. So let's just sit down in the seat again. Bear with me walking through geometry again. Back in seat. Now let's go back to the front cockpit by pressing 1. Yes, there it is on the canopy canopy rail. There are the detectors for... I wonder if I can motor the canopy. I probably can't. No, I don't have power. No. But yeah, there's the detector up there for... Oh, it did actually fall down, didn't it? There we go. Yeah, there's a detector for a Gehemics set. So as you can see, we've just got the standard helmet. We don't actually have the Gehemics fitted on the front. I wonder if we have a chat to the ground crew if we can fit it. Change helmet mounted device. No, it's just NVGs. I can unload NVGs.
Copy.
Oh, we have a jet fuel starter, so we can start.
HMS installed.
Did he say HMS installed? He did say that. So let's close this. It's funny, it doesn't make the motoring sound, but maybe we're meant to be just pulling it shut. Huh. Let's just have a quick look in the mirror. Can I rock that mirror down enough to see me? Nope, can't. Let's have a look from outside. I reckon they don't have the Gehemics. Because the other thing is I'm not seeing a control panel for it. So I don't think we're any good there either. Anyway, that is the Strike Eagle. Obviously there's a lot of air to ground and all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, I might just quickly show you the back seat. So we'll just hop in the free flight, and that's going to take us a second to get started. Sorry. Now let's just fly again, because that'll be quicker. Now, engine's closed but not stop cocked. So let's set the brake hold. Where's my mouse gone? Let's go 2 for back seat. Alright, we are in the back seat. So I can bump up the contrast on this. So I can see it. Okay. So let's say I want on the... Now let's just get rid of this. We'll put choose there. We are going to put our T-pod here. And it's not fitted, so let's go air ground radar. So if I go castle left, I've got the cursor for the radar. Castle right would select this one, which I put the map on, but I should have loaded a T-pod. That'd be so much better. But yeah, so castle right selects this display, castle left selects this display. This is on the right hand controller. You can move things around, you can fire laser, you can... Oh, that's interesting. The cursor movement and the target designations, which are the same thing, so I can probably use that for something else. Yeah, and you know, you've got different settings you can use on it. All the fun stuff. Also back here we've got basic flight controls, so I can actually fly the jet from back here. Actually, let's do it just to show you guys. It's a bit more difficult. Actually, I'll have to go to the front seat and trip the brake hold. But yeah, let's go to back seat. So looking for 150. Airspeed's alive. Keep it straight. Okay, rotate. There we go. Gonna come out of burner because I need to go to the front seat to put flaps up and gear up. Now I can go back to the back seat. And now if I go for air-to-air radar, and I'll just have to go to the front seat again and turn it to on because reasons. Okay, now as you can see I've got the area radar, so we can roll out, and I'll just go to the front seat again and master arm on and MRM, so we're in air-to-air mode MRM. So now we'll trim it up and we'll have a look and see if we can find those MiGs. Let's have a look at the map and just see where they are. Yeah, could head a bit more this way. Oh, did we just see them? I reckon we just saw them. No, I can't see him. Might just have to go to the front seat and nope, back seat has got the radar. Oh well. Yeah, in any case, you can fly it and fight it to an extent from the rear seat. Probably what I'd normally do. Yeah, you can see I'm flying. Probably what I'd normally do is let the front seater fly it and have the back seater fight the weapons system. Because you can run air-to-ground radar and a targeting pod at the same time in this back seat, and it'd be just fine. So yeah, it's a good jet.
Y'all rate.
Oh,
Y'all rate.
don't drop the jet. All right, there we go. It's a good jet. It's good fun. Just hop out of it. All right, thanks guys. Catch you later.